We were both just over in Hanover, Germany, over at the commercial show there, and we got to see so many of the European upfits that were out there they are big into van life in Europe. And that's one of the reasons why, getting to see how customized that they do it. And they come already pre-made, prefabricated that way. And so the opportunity for us to be able to take this transit platform and then just create the right out-of-the-box upfit for our customers so that they can kind of get that basic stuff done. So the kinds of things that you've done. So talk about lift kit. Like what, especially on the transit van, what's important about the way lift kit was created? What did you have to do in order for that to be able to just come standard?
Yeah, and it's interesting to draw the comparison to Europe because the two markets are alike but different. You know, the customers in North America are looking for something slightly different to the customers in Europe, and we have to tune the product and optimize it for each of those regional customers.
When you think about the new 2023 Transit Trail, what would be something that you might say is one of your favorite things about this new design?
I think just going back to one statement you said there about the safety side of it, there are things that we do on our safety systems in terms of the way airbags deploy in response to a crash pulse. We recalibrate and retuned all of those systems in line with what we've done on the Transit Trail modifications. No upfitter has the capability to do that. So there is no way they can do it. It's not kind of discretionary. The only people that can do that is us. Coming back to some of the things that I'm most proud of, this is going to sound, this will sound kind of slightly strange, but the slider style side steps that we've got on there, we put a lot of time and effort into those because when you think about how you're going to use the vehicle, you've got to cover all seasons and all locations in the year. So at one time of the year, you're going to be getting on and off those side steps with ski boots. Or with muddy boots, or there's going to be snow, all sorts of stuff. So you've basically got to make sure the top surface has enough roughness that you've got traction for ski boots or hiking boots, that you've got big holes to drain mud and melting snow through. But at the other end of the year, you're going to be camping on the beach and you're going to be getting in barefoot. So you don't want this kind of industrial sort of diamond plate
thing.
Needs
to pour through there.
Yeah, you don't want this industrial diamond plate type surface where you get on with bare feet and it's all sharp and that kind of thing, which normally for a work boot and a work truck, you would have everything pointing up and you would have good contact for your boots, but there's no way you'd go on there barefoot.
To clear those off, right.
So when you're at the beach, you want it. So we kind of had to optimize and get the holes going through. We've kind of beveled the edges of the holes in so they go down, so they're nice and friendly to a barefoot surface. And the top surface, the roughness of it, has enough traction for boots, for wet boots, but it's also sufficiently friendly to your barefoot that it doesn't feel uncomfortable. So it's kind of, that's for me is one of the most, it sounds really nerdy, but that's one of the most interesting things is about the compromises and getting those side steps right so that they cover all of the potential customer usages.
So I hope that you're very proud of all the work that you and your team have done. I know that we're all very excited to see the Transit Trail make its way out into the wild. And so very excited to have had this chat with you, Ray. Fantastic work. Thank you to everything that you and your team have done. And so really happy that we were able to have this chat today with Ray Eyles, our Chief Transit Engineer for North America. Thank you so much, Ray.
Thank you. We're very excited too.